Am I a total bitch because I would never date a man with mental health issues? That is my preference and that is my right. I just want to answer this comment because I don't have any compassion for that as a woman making these videos and talking about dating, sex, love, and relationships. What I look for in people is good mental health, good health. I'm not like a therapist trying to get clients. I'm not a coach trying to get clients. I'm not a rescuer. I'm not a fixer. I'm a competent, capable, mentally and emotionally healthy woman who invites people into her life who are also mentally and emotionally healthy. And there are many people who go through this world without taking any medications at all, including my 88-year-old mother, because a lot of people take medications because they're refusing to take care of their health. They're not eating well, they're not getting enough sleep, they're not exercising, they're eating crap, so they have diabetes or whatever. And a lot of people run to the doctor for medications to treat their depression, to treat their anxiety, because they're not willing to go to therapy to cure what the problem is. The majority of people who suffer from depression or anxiety or borderline personality disorder, could be a more difficult one to treat, but they can get help with therapy. And if they get help with therapy, they actually are changed rather than relying on drugs to change them. That's number one. So I think it's a real cop out to say, like, and when people take depression meds, it really interferes with their erections. I'm not joking. I have seen the limp dicks. High blood pressure medication, depression medication interferes with erections, and it doesn't solve the underlying problem. Furthermore, in the last 10 years, as I've really observed single people getting into relationships, I've seen how devastating it is to be in a relationship with someone who has mental health issues, even if they are on medication. Someone who's depressed is going to sleep a lot. They're not going to have energy to do things. Someone who's anxious could be afraid to leave the house, could be afraid to deal with things. Like, it's not fun living with people like that. Like, why would I sign up for that? I have another person who I thought was a friend has borderline personality disorder, and her husband didn't know it, and now they're getting a divorce because she didn't get treatment for it. A lot of people want to pop pills or stay with their problems, and my channel is about what I want and how I perceive the world. And this, I'm not I'm not a charity, I'm not a pity party, I'm not a rescuer, and I'm not a fixer. So if you have any mental health issues, I don't want to be your friend, frankly. I don't even want to be your friend. I don't. You can watch my videos, but I do not want to be your friend. Because if anyone who has depression or anxiety can heal that with therapy, even addiction, you should go get some treatment. Don't bring your baggage to me and expect me to be all excited about you, because what? What are you bringing to the table? Because a relationship is all about mental health. Your mental health is everything in a relationship. Your ability to deal with stress, your ability to deal with your emotions, your ability to handle your life. If you can't even handle your life single, how can you handle it with me? And if you need drugs to get through the day, I don't really want to be with you. So this is my rant on the guy. I'm sure you meant well, but I don't have any pity for you, and I don't owe anyone a relationship, and I don't need to have pity for people who don't want to help themselves. And that's the other thing about people with mental health disorders. They don't want to help themselves. They think everyone should just like them, and they take the lazy ass way out by taking a bunch of pills. Just like people who are fat who do a stomach stapling because they don't want to change their diet or exercise. Fuck that. My channel is about me and what I want. And I have standards and I have boundaries. And my life is good. So I don't need to bring people in that have mental health issues because they're just going to fuck it up. You can't add to my life if you have depression or anxiety or you're on medications. You would make my life worse. I'm surprised people can't see that. No pity. This is called no pity. It's not a pity zone. So that's it. That's all I want to say.